10. Comedy, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, 1964. The magnetic allure of comedy lies in its boundless diversity, captivating audiences with a spectrum of humor that ranges from the delightfully absurd to the thought-provokingly satirical. At the heart of this eclectic genre, slapstick comedy often emerges as the universal language of laughter, engaging viewers with its unpretentious charm. Yet, it is the intricate dance of satire that elevates comedy to an art form, marrying wit with wisdom to reflect on the human condition. Among the pantheon of cinematic achievements, Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, stands as a colossus. This masterpiece melds the whimsicality of Monty Python with the gravitas of Patton, crafting an unparalleled satirical commentary on the absurdity of nuclear brinkmanship. The genius of George C. Scott, unleashed in a torrent of over-the-top brilliance, and Peter Sellers' triumphant versatility in embodying three distinct characters, weaves a tapestry of comedic genius. Dr. Strangelove not only secures its place as an immortal comedy, but also raises the bar as arguably the most magnificent comedy ever envisioned. In a world that often teeters on the brink of despair, Kubrick's magnum opus serves as a reminder of the transformative power of laughter, offering a beacon of light in the darkness. 9. Drama, Citizen Kane, 1941. In the pantheon of cinematic masterpieces, Citizen Kane stands as an unexpected titan. Its presence on any list of great films is a foregone conclusion. Its acclaim, however, springs from an extraordinary confluence of innovation and genius rather than mere hype. Orson Welles, in a stunning debut that defied all expectations, not only helmed the production but also co-wrote, starred in, and ensured his vision remained uncompromised through final cut rights, a remarkable feat for a first-time director. Despite Welles' inexperience, RKO Pictures bestowed upon him an unprecedented level of trust, allowing him to direct not one, but two films under their banner. His inaugural endeavor, Citizen Kane, is celebrated not just as his finest work, but as a monumental achievement in film. The narrative unfolds the enigmatic life and last moments of Charles Foster Kane, a magnate who leaves the world pondering the significance of his final utterance, Rosebud. Despite being initially overlooked and failing to recoup its investment at the box office, Citizen Kane was rediscovered and heralded as a masterpiece, especially after a pivotal French critique in 1956 sparked a global reevaluation. Today, it is often hailed as the greatest film ever made, a testament to Welles' unparalleled artistic vision. 8. Science fiction, E.T., The Extra-Terrestrial, 1982. While modern sci-fi films dazzle us with their astonishing CGI, E.T. captures our hearts with something far more timeless and genuine. Crafted during an era when puppeteering was the pinnacle of cinematic magic, E.T.'s emotional depth is a testament to the filmmaker's mastery, proving that true storytelling prowess can evoke deep emotions, even from the stoic among us. This classic has not only become a cherished memory for anyone who has witnessed it, but also a cultural touchstone, with scenes that have seamlessly woven into the fabric of popular culture. E.T.'s narrative transcends a mere extraterrestrial encounter. It's a universal tale of friendship, adventure, and the extraordinary moments that can be found in the ordinary. It captures the essence of both childhood and adulthood, blending them into a story that lifts us, quite literally, to new heights. Amid a galaxy of sci-fi spectacles, E.T. stands out not just for its widespread appeal but for its ability to connect with every viewer, a rare feat in a genre often segmented by niche interests. In the realm of cinematic history, E.T. is not just a film, it's a phenomenon that continues to enchant, proving that the heart of storytelling lies not in the spectacle, but in the connection it forges with its audience. 7. Romance, Casablanca, 1942. If you're among those who question Casablanca's stature as the pinnacle of romantic cinema, consider this an invitation to rediscover its magic. Nearly 80 years have not dimmed its brilliance. Casablanca remains a beacon of timeless love and unparalleled wit, boasting some of the most iconic lines in film history. At its heart lies a doomed romance, set against the backdrop of a Europe and North Africa torn asunder by war. Here, a disillusioned American expat, owner of a bustling bar, harbors an undying love for a woman he knew in Paris, a love marked by passion and the poignant recognition of its own futility. This narrative mastery, this intricate weaving of love and loss, firmly positions Casablanca not just as a contender but as the undisputed champion of romantic films, outshining contenders like An Affair to Remember, Titanic, Brokeback Mountain, and Ghost. The decision to crown it so may not have been easy, but omitting Casablanca from the top spot would be a regret too great to bear. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of my life. 6. Horror, Psycho, 1960. In the vast landscape of horror cinema, a rich tapestry of subgenres awaits the eager viewer, from the adrenaline-pumping slasher films to the unnerving depths of psychological thrillers, and not to forget, the chill and allure of occult classics like The Omen and The Exorcist. However, the quintessence of horror transcends mere genre categorization, embodied by a film that not only pioneered the ability to evoke genuine fear but also introduced a villain as ordinary as the person next door. Anthony Perkins, in an unforgettable portrayal of Norman Bates, presented a villain cloaked in the mundane, an attractive, charismatic young man with a disturbing secret. His portrayal blurred the lines between the benign and the malevolent, making the thought of something as routine as taking a shower a decision fraught with dread. Psycho stands as a masterpiece of horror, a symphony of exceptional writing, directing, acting, and cinematography. It's no wonder that Psycho holds its place as one of the most revered suspense horror movies of all time. 5. Action, Seven Samurai, 1954. Considered by many as the epitome of cinematic mastery, Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai stands as a towering monument in the realm of filmmaking, its influence sprawling across decades and genres. Esteemed not merely for its captivating storyline but as a beacon of inspiration for cinematic titans like Kubrick, Scorsese, Tarantino, Lucas, and Spielberg, Kurosawa's magnum opus is a testament to his unparalleled artistry and dedication. Each frame of his films is a masterpiece in its own right, embodying the essence of the adage that artistry in cinema can be as compelling and detailed as the finest paintings. Seven Samurai transcends its era and genre, offering a narrative so universal that its core tale of a village defending itself against marauders with the help of seven ronin has echoed through cinematic history, finding new life in classics such as The Magnificent Seven, Three Amigos, and even A Bug's Life. This narrative has not only captivated audiences worldwide but has also become a seminal blueprint for storytelling in cinema. While the allure of modern, commercially successful action films is undeniable, the depth, originality, and lasting impact of Seven Samurai affirm its unassailable position as one of the most profound narratives ever to grace the silver screen. 4. Adventure, Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. While action and adventure often mingle within the cinematic landscape, it's essential to recognize the distinct allure that pure adventure films offer. Within the expansive realm of adventure, narratives ranging from war epics to westerns and even science fiction find their footing, united by the singular thrill of exploration and discovery. Standing atop this genre, Indiana Jones embodies the quintessential adventurer. Raiders of the Lost Ark not only inaugurates his journey but sets the gold standard for adventure cinema. Here, Indiana Jones embarks on a quest that spans continents, intertwining Nazi antagonists with the mystique of Jewish archaeological lore in pursuit of the Ark of the Covenant. Beyond the academic veneer of a college professor lies a relentless hero who combats adversaries, navigates submarines, and unravels ancient mysteries, all to secure an artifact revered across the ages. This film not only kick-started one of the most beloved adventure sagas in cinematic history, but also established the inaugural Indiana Jones film as the pinnacle of adventure storytelling. 3. Fantasy, The Wizard of Oz, 1939. In the realm of fantasy cinema, while The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King stands as a monumental achievement, it's The Wizard of Oz that ultimately captures the crown as the most extraordinary fantasy film of all time. This isn't merely about choosing one film over another. It's about recognizing a movie that transcends generations, effortlessly appealing to viewers regardless of age. Unlike some of its counterparts in the fantasy genre, which might not resonate with everyone due to their specific thematic elements like hobbits, elves, or the fantastical realms reminiscent of Dungeons and Dragons, The Wizard of Oz offers a universal charm. It's a rare jewel in cinema that garners a place in the hearts of its viewers, creating cherished memories. From the first viewing in childhood, this film becomes a beloved treasure, rekindled in adulthood when it's shared with new generations. Its straightforward story, enchanting musical numbers, and memorable characters stand out as emblematic of what makes this film an undying classic. Despite the passage of over 8 decades, The Wizard of Oz remains unparalleled in its status as the pinnacle of fantasy filmmaking, proving that true magic never ages. 2. Musical, Singing in the Rain, 1952. Musicals carve out a unique niche within the cinematic universe, often towing a delicate line between triumphant success and missed connections. The translation of vibrant stage performances to the film format is an art in itself, a challenge that not all genres face with such intensity. Yet, the allure of musicals is undeniable, evidenced by their impressive haul of accolades over the years. These films dazzle with their melodic brilliance, depth of characters, and the sheer joy they evoke, proving that a film's merit isn't diminished by its musicality but rather, is often enhanced. When it comes to the pinnacle of musical cinema, Singing in the Rain emerges as a masterpiece, narrowly edging out The Sound of Music for the top spot. Both films are cinematic treasures, offering audiences an array of unforgettable songs delivered by some of the most gifted performers to grace the screen. However, Singing in the Rain clinches its lead by weaving those elements into a lighthearted narrative that captivates and uplifts, making it virtually impossible not to revel in its joy. Meanwhile, The Sound of Music, while equally magnificent, navigates a more somber storyline, guiding its audience through a spectrum of emotions that diverge from the jubilant spirit of its counterpart. 1. Animation, Toy Story, 1995. Animation transcends genre boundaries, offering a universe of stories, yet it's the groundbreaking 1995 classic, Toy Story, that emerges as the pinnacle of animated storytelling. Since the animation renaissance sparked by Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937, the world has witnessed the debut of thousands of animated masterpieces. Amidst a sea of contenders like The Last Unicorn and The Iron Giant, Toy Story distinguishes itself by achieving what few others could, harmonizing the worlds of adults and children in a symphony of nostalgia and wonder. By resurrecting the cherished toys of generations past, Toy Story not only captivated the imaginations of young viewers but also rekindled the playful spirit of adults, making it an unrivaled gem in the realm of animation. While its sequels continue to enchant, the original Toy Story remains an unparalleled monument in cinematic history, solidifying its status as the greatest animated film of all time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more content. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends. We appreciate your support. Bye.